Take 450.
475.
Ooh, I like it when a man haggles. Take 470. Gun showers, YouTubers, Saturday, August 9th, 2025. We are here in DeSoto, Missouri for the gun show. I just had about another hour and a half drive. We pulled in from West Virginia yesterday. My lower back's giving me a little fit. I'm a little more tired than I anticipated, so I'm gonna have to get myself amped up and excited so I can start going through this gun show, taking a big review on it. Hopefully we can find our hot dog and find some kind of good deal we can take from this gun show. I know my content's been a little slower this summer. I anticipated having a lot more time for the range. Unfortunately, it's right now I'm traveling every other week up to the West Virginia, Ohio, Pittsburgh area for work. It's good stuff. Better too much work than not enough, absolutely. So that's gonna happen again next week. Not next week. Next week I'm home. Week after that I'm out again, and then September for sure is 1 week, and October I know I'm gone 2 weeks, and I've got a lot of gun shows coming up through September and October. I'm gonna hit every one of them, I guarantee you that. And if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave a comment so we can beat those YouTube algorithms. Let me know what you think about this show, what I decide to pick up today, and of course we got to do that hot dog review. Well, gun show's about to open up. We got a nice little line building up to the front door. Let's go inside and see what kind of deals we can find. All right, look at this. Show's busy, nice bright lights, just got to the doors. Just the people I need to see, because I have been in West Virginia for the last couple weeks. Good, so that's excellent, because I want to come and, with your permission, come to your facility and take advantage of your shooting range and film it all and put it on YouTube. Can I do that? Because that's what I was hoping to do. They've been sending me back to West Virginia every other week. I get 3 or 4 days back in town. I go right back out. I go back out next week. I just got back in yesterday morning. I drove 9 hours straight through. It is.
Just to see your family.
But, actually, I brought them. So last week, I was like, fuck this. I've been traveling so much that I was like, you guys are driving with me. I just bought a new van so we can put miles on it. It's got warranty. And they went out there and they explored Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio. I was working the whole time. And so, no, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Do you mind if do you have it? Can you hold on to me to the end of the show? I appreciate it. But I was wanting to make a day, right? I'll call you, give you a heads up. We'll schedule a day. I'll take some vacation off work sometime in the middle of the week, come up and show your facility off, bring the camera, do the YouTube, and that would be awesome, because I wanted a lot of the, as soon as we kind of talked about it at Washington, I was like, man, I need to do that. You guys are always hooking me up, taking care of me, and then I can get, it's another episode I get to do.
Yeah,
and then it shows the folks what you guys got, so.
Keep our gun stores open.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. We have got a Remington Mod 24, 22 shot, short only, 435. We got a Remington Model 241 and 22, 475. Got a Ruger 1022, done up barrel, bull barrel. Sorry, done up stock, 500. That's pretty nice, I like that. Even though it's not stainless, I'm looking for one in stainless. Got a Fulton 20 gauge, double barrel, 20 gauge, 450. We got 450 on the 12 gauge double. Got a little, nice little finish there to it. Then we got a JP 16 gauge double barrel. That's pretty nice, running 850 there. Then we got us an over under 12 gauge. Running 650, we got a Savage Model 24 and 222. Over under, 20 gauge, nice, 1050. We got a Savage 24, 22 410 over under. Oh, I got the newer model, 650. Nice. The Savage Mod 24 again, 22 410, 750 next to it. Then we got the Eagle 12 gauge, running 275, single shot right there. We got Remington 870. 12 gauge, running 750. Then we got 725 on this Remington 870 Wingmaster at the 12 gauge. Very nice. We got another Winchester 1200 bolt, 1425. We're looking at a Ruger Super Red Hawk 22 Hornet, 1500. We got some Browning X bolt in 243, running 1050.
22 Ruger.
Very nice.
22 Hornet.
Yep. It's pretty. Thick gun right there. Then we got us a Savage 25, another 22 Hornet right there, another 775. We got the Ruger and 350 Legend, 575, a Mossberg 500 combo, new 525. We got a personal gun, the Beretta. What are we looking at? 9mm. All right, motherfucker. I did not come in here to buy a gun right out of the gate. CX4 Storm. Don't see them much.
That comes with 4 mags,
4 mags.
230 round and 215 round.
Well, I think if I pass, can I pick it up? Man, I need it for my collection. I need it. I need it. Just got here. I think I'm gonna come back and make you an offer on that for sure, because I need it, and that's why the second one I've seen in a year. Man, I just got here. Let me go around, look a couple tables, and I'm gonna come back and take a peek at that. I hope it don't walk off. If it walks off, I'm gonna beat myself up. All right. Right? No, actually, it's probably the second one I've seen at a gun show in probably a year, and that's a fair price for them already. I collect Berettas, and I don't have one of these yet, and I just got here though, so it's like, man, I can, and then I might find something else over there I want. I'm rocking a hard place, but it's a good place, right? All right, another personal gun here. We're on 425 on this. Canic SAR, yep.
No, here's the Canic.
Yep, that was SAR. I like both of them. Both SAR's got really nice triggers. Canic's got really nice triggers.
That's a Combat Elite too.
Combat Elite, very nice. 750 on that one there. We got some Ruger EC9, we're on 260. That's pretty good price on little Ruger right there. We got a Sauer 243, 875. We got another personal gun, 7mm NFS, short mag with scope, 750. We got a 30-06 Remington, $600, $6,000. Then we got a Weatherby Vanguard, 7mm Remington Magnum, $550. Some very fair prices right there. I like it. Well, that's a pretty gun right there. That one, a 22 Hornet. Beautiful. I don't see a price on it. We got a Browning Gold Hunter, $950. Rock Island Pump, $410. 400. I like that. Pretty gun. Pretty gun. Then we got a Browning 12 gauge double barrel full mod. Beautiful, 1800. And a Remington, ooh, left-handed, 1100. Pretty gun. Look at that. I'll see if I get out of that light. 1200 on that one there. Very nice. We got a Kimber. Don't see a price tag on that one. We got a Smith & Wesson 4-inch barrel BDT 900. And we got us another Kimber over here running 900. And then above here we got us a XD9 450 from Springfield. We got a Ruger 5.7 back here running $600. That's pretty good price on that Ruger 5.7 for sure. Got Smith & Wesson. We run an MP40 425. We got an EAA Windicator 375. And up here we got the SIG running 1075 from 1911. We got us another Kimber over here. I don't see a tag or anything on her. Then we got a Taurus 709 Slim Semi. Don't see a price. There it is, $350. We got us another Ruger 425. Target Master, another Ruger 1911, run 800. Then we got the Taurus. What model is that? $700. Got some nice clean looking Remington up here. Don't see a price on that one. Back over here, we're looking at a Colt running 1300 for that Colt. Can't see much on it. Just picked up one similar to it, but not that one, of course. Ooh, wow, nice. The Ruger model, Target. Don't know much about them, but you can smell that Cosmoline, which is good. We got some nice EAA Witness. That's the $800 there. Let's get away from some of this personal information over there running. We'll come back around once there's somebody not standing there buying a gun. All right, first one on the rack, Savage 270 bolt with sling scope, $425. Seems pretty fair there. What we got down here? Tag fell off. We got a Remington Mod 60 870 model pump. I don't see a price tag on it. That's the second one on the rack there. Then we got, say, Browning 20 weight. $800. I don't know what that means. We got a Winchester 16 gauge auto shotgun. Oh, I used to have one of them. Model 1400, $425. Then we've got in stainless here a Ruger M77 MK2 and 270, $1,000. And next to it, we've got a 1250 on this Browning A5 Sweet 16, beautiful. And next to it, we've got a Beretta 12 gauge, very nice. Have one in 500. That seems like a damn fair price for that Beretta. Jeez, PA, man, and all filigreed up. So far, 2 Berettas at this show I like. Very nice. And we got a Remington model 1100 12 gauge, around 850. We've got a Smith & Wesson model 1000 20 gauge, another beautifully done up gun, around 900 there. And we've got a high standard C1200 pump, 350. We got $1,000 running on this Remington 1100 20 gauge, lightweight. And the third from the end of the rack, we got a Mossberg 12 gauge sling, shorty barrel, long tube, nice. We run at 500 on that one. Second from the end of the rack, another $500 for Remington 870 Express. And last on the rack, $12.50 for the Browning A5 12 gauge, very nice. All right, we got Smith & Wesson model 1000, first on the rack, $450. We got 200 on this Winchester model 290 22. We've got a Remington model 41 22 short long rifle, $250. Fourth on the rack, we got a Remington 5.52 Viper, running $450. Running at a Rinko 22, the Rinko 22, $250. Oh, it's in good shape too. Got 400 for this painted up model 5000A Mossberg, 400. Then we got another model 500A 12 gauge Mossberg, running 400 again on that one. Got a little Cricket here, $250 for the Savage model 74, very nice. And then we've got a Winchester 30-06 bolt with scope, $750. Third from the end of the rack, rear gram 77 and 270, running $850. Second from the end, got a Marlin 75C, running $300. And we've got a Mossberg model 352 KC, running $350. We got a JP, don't know much about it. Y'all have to tell me more. JP Sour, running $750 on it. I don't see much more than that. And we got us a double barrel Dell C40 Run, running $700. And look at this Remington model 1100 A22, $550. Man, they just don't build them like they used to. That's a big solid gun right there. We've got an Ithaca double barrel, running $500, 12 gauge. Not too bad, not too bad. We got a Remington 1199 on that one with a scope. Yep. Oh, we got a Colt Agent 38 Special. Let's see what we're running on there. Around 800. That's a pretty little gun for 8. Could add another Colt. Got my first Colt just the other day, so finally bringing a little more money to the gun shows. Smith & Wesson 10-5, running 700 there. We got 450 going on this Rossi and 357 mag. Above that, we got the Taurus PT 99, running 500 and 325 on this EAA Rossi model 351. My apologies, 325. That's a pretty good little price for a little 38 Special right there. And last but not least, the Browning Buckmark 1995 one mag 400. Very nice. All right, we got us a single shot. Looks like 12 gauge, running 250 there. We got a double barrel 20 gauge up next to it, running 500. Can't see much else other than that. Got another 12 gauge, 650 double barrel. Got 800 on this double barrel next to it. We got a 12 gauge single trigger, something ejectors, running 700. We got another 16 gauge double barrel, running 600. 20 gauge double barrel, running 600 next to it. Another 12 gauge double barrel, 600 there. And we got some pretty over-under. Get to that side by side. Get to that filigree work there, around 1650 on that one. We got a try to see more information on these guys. 1500, not even sure what this is. It's in 6.5 Creedmoor. We got a Savage 243 next to that, around 900, model 11. And then we got a Remington 700 and 223, running 1200. We got a Marlin model 60. 325, second one on the rack. We got a Remington model 12, 22 short long rifle pump, 825. Got a Mossberg model 42M, 22 short long rifle, 425. That's a neat stock and bolt action gun there. We got Savage 64, 22 long rifle, semi-automatic, 295. Third one from the end of the rack, no tag. Second one from the end of the rack, we got a Marlin model 80. 22 short long rifle, 425. And last but not least, a Springfield Mod 1204, 22 cal, 325. Got a JTS 410 single, running 275 on that one. We got a Stoger double barrel 410, 650. Springfield 410 single shot, 275. Third one from the end of the rack, a Savage model 58 410, 450. Second from the end of the rack here, we got a 410 single shot, 325. And at the very end of the rack there, we've got a TC carbine 23 caliber, 223 caliber, 1075. Got a Hiawatha 20 gauge, 325. We've got a Stevens 940 and 20 gauge single shot, 295. Got a Winchester 840 20 gauge single shot, 325. And then a Stevens 20 gauge, 350. And the Iver Johnson 16 gauge, 420. And Excel 16 gauge single shot, 295. And a Stevens 16 gauge single shot, 350. A lot of wood guns here today. Remington 1100 12 gauge, first one on the rack, 695. Second one, we've got a Mossberg 12 gauge, something scoped, 600. Can't read the handwriting. And then we've got a high standard Flint King 495 12 gauge, H&R Partner 12 gauge, 325. And then we got 4 of them packed in tight at the end of the rack here. First of 4 is a Western Auto, oh man, 12 gauge single shot, 325. That's old school. Then we've got a Brazil 12 gauge, 250. Second from the end of the rack there, a UTAS 12 gauge, 275. And no tag on the very one of the last. Looking at a JC Higgins 12 gauge, auto-eyed single trigger 900, double barrel. And a Ithaca 12 gauge double, 595. Kind of surprised. Nice gun show. Pretty busy for sure, but there's a couple major islands still covered, so some folks ain't here yet. We got a TOZ made in Russia, 22 long rifle, mags and scope, 275. We got a Savage Ranger, 22 short long rifle, running 200. An Optima Magnum 50 cal muzzleloader, around 225. CVA Kodiak Magnum 50 cal, 275. Traditions Hunter 50 cal muzzle, 250. We got a Night Disc 50 cal, 245. Another Thompson Center Impact 50 cal, 275. Night Revolution muzzleloader 50 cal, 200. Harrington Richardson 20 gauge single shot, 250. And then a high standard Flight King Deluxe 20 gauge, 325. And then we got a Hunter Bolt CVA muzzle, 200. And a Winchester Model 52D, 1450. Big old barrel on that son of a gun. Very nice. And then a black powder 44 cal, made in Italy, 325. Thank you very much. All right, what we got here in this corner? We got an Iver Johnson 700, first on the rack, 12 gauge, around 300. Second one, Charles Daly 20 gauge, new, 170. That's pretty nice. I like that. It's a good price. And we got a Savage Axis 30-06, 400. And then we've got a Ruger 1022, 230. Damn good price. I like that. Another Ruger 1022, 230. We got the pump, Gallery pump by Rossi, 22 Winchester Magnum. Dang, that's not bad. 250. I like that. That's a lot. Rossi R92, 45 long Colt pump. Very nice. 600. All right, we got a Winchester 22, 395. We got a JC Higgins single shot, 20 gauge, 325. An HR 410 single, 295. And then a Savage 410 single, running 295. We got a Mossberg 410 Bolt, 375. And a Springfield 20 gauge pump, 325. We got a Maverick 12 gauge, 425. The long tube, and a Thompson Center 50 cal, 395. Another Thompson in 45 cal, 495. And Junker, is that really a brand? Junker 45 cal, 295. Pretty one right here. Wow, this Traditions 32 cal, beautiful gun. Wow, 450. And then Traditions 32 cal. Next it, 475. Thompson Center 50 cal, cap and ball, 495. And last on the rack, a Stars 50 cal. I don't know, 395. Very pretty gun though. Very nice. We got the CZSP01 9mm running 625. And then we got a Colt 22 short pair, 850. Hopkins Allens with box 32 cal, 550. Got a Cobra 9mm. What we got on that thing? 225. Iver Johnson 32 short, 175. Hopkins Allen Safety Police 225. US Revolver 32 short, 175. 4 hand arms 32 long, 250. What's this thing back here? Iver Johnson 32, 175. Got a Taurus PT22, 325. A Jennings, Bryco 350, or sorry, 150. Wouldn't say 380 ACP 150. Pay 60, 70 bucks for one though, for sure, if I can find one at that price. Remington 1911, R15, 45 ACP 900. We got the Rock Island 1911, 425. A Stoeger Cougar 40 Smith & Wesson's got that. Oh, it's that Beretta wannabe, isn't it? 400. I've seen too many Berettas I like here though. Hopkins Allen 22 short long rifle 950, 925. My apologies. And then we got an H&R model 929, 22 short, 3 short long rifle, 9-shot 350. I like that too. Colt Police Positive, Pocket Positive 32 Police 450 right there. And then we got a Colt Frontier Scout 22 cal 500. Got a Colt Trooper 1250 and a Colt Python 357 mag around 1850 there. Pick one of these up. Moxes 160, price drop, very nice. We got 12 gauge Moxes. And we got a Mossberg 500 pump, 12 gauge, 470. Got 410 single shot JTS on 190. ATI Nomad 20 gauge, 150. Got Charles Daly 101 20 gauge, 170. We got an ATI Nomad 12 gauge, running 150. And we've got a Savage 93 G 22 Winchester Magnum 500. And the stainless 1022 340. I like that a lot. But I've seen too many Berettas. Here I like. We got the G-Force arms. Got 319 with grips, 300 without. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe front grip. I'd have to, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's got to be it. 320 with front grip, 300 without. We've got a G-Force 12 gauge running 300. Man, I think these things are so fun with them extended magazines. They just look ridiculous, right up my alley. And we've got another Tokarev. Is that what we got here? Yep, Tokarev 275 on that one. Another Tokarev again, 275. Got one with the drum on it, 275, but I'm sure it's more with the drum. And we're looking at a Radical 556 470. And if it came with that Beta Mag at 470, that's pretty nice. It does not. So we got 470 plus. All right, 470 again for that Radical. And we got a lower here, running 200. Taurus 856 6-shot, 38 special, 370. And we've got a Charter Arms 22 mag, 450. Got the Ruger Wrangler 200. That's not too bad. It's been a while since I've seen them out the 200 price range. I'd pick it up for 175, hand over fist. Man, that Beretta's right behind me though. I lied. Show special, 9mm, running 490 on the Charter Arms. We got a Taylor 1911, 475, and we've got the Ruger 5.7, 470 for the, what? Hold up. Ruger 5.7 black, 470. What? That seems like a steal. Man, I have one. I paid more than that. Ruger Max 9, 9mm, 390. We got a Ruger Security, 380, 330. And then a little bodyguard. Man, I really actually like this gun. I picked one up at a couple shows. Man, it fits really good in my little bitty meat mittens. And for me, I like the smaller guns for when I wear my gym shorts, especially in the summer. Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0, 450. And we've got the show special running 560 for the Smith & Wesson M&P 22 mag. I'd like one of these too, capacity-wise. And they're very light, very nice, very cool. And I've got an Easy Slide 9mm 560 and a Stainless Shield Plus Smith & Wesson 450. We got a Norinco Mac 90 1125. We got a Russian 7.6239 1475. We got a Ruger Mini 14. We're on 1150, and then we got a Russian Sega 1150. Got an Ishmash Sega AK-47 223. Awesome. 1875. We got the Kel-Tec Sub 2K Gen 3 5.7 in 5.7, all done up 575. And we've got the G-Force lever in 357 on 595 there. Very cool. Okay, we're looking at Smith & Wesson 38 Special 550. Got a Stoeger 1873 45 Colt 450. Got us a 9mm RIA revolver, running 525. Got a Ruger Blackhawk 357, 525. Smith & Wesson 29-2, 44 mag, 1050. And a Ruger New Vaquero 45, 750. Ruger Blackhawk 41 Magnum, 650. Ruger Super Blackhawk 44 mag. Looking at there, don't see a price. Ruger GP 1000, 875. We've got an RIA Traditions 410, running 225 there. And then Remington 740, 308 wins, 675. All right, we got the Double Star 556, 550. We got an RIA and 22 long rifle, running 350. Got North Star Arms and 556. Don't see a price on that one. Got an Auto Ordnance Thompson. Again, don't see a price on this one. 695 and 556. And we've got a RIA 12 gauge, 325. We got the Mossberg what? That is a nice looking, look at that thick boy magazine. Mossberg 590M 12 gauge, 600. And we got the RIA Viper, I believe these are, VR70s 12 gauge, 475. And we got a Keltec 12 gauge, KS7, sorry, 550. And we got a Lynx AK12 12 gauge, that's awesome, 695. I likey. Got a TriStar 12 gauge, 350. Got a Savage and 350 Legend, run a 475. And we got a Remington 1100 12 gauge, run a 775. And a Remington 1187 12 gauge, run a 750. Remington 870 12 gauge, 550. And a Beretta Silver Pigeon 12 gauge. Uh-oh, another. I ain't heard of the Silver Pigeon before. Run a 495, seems fair to me. Hi, baby. All right. And we got a PSA lower, 225 complete. Another 225 on that one, and done in America. We got the Sharps though. We're on 425 there. We got a PSA again lower, 225. Some uppers here, 225, 300 and 76239. And we got an RIA 20 gauge, 275 there, and an Ithaca M87 12 gauge, 350. We got a Rossi Brawler, 45 Colt, 410, 295. We got a Citadel with the can. I really like these, just out of my budget, 795. Glock 43 9mm, 435. We got a SIG 938. Oh, what do I keep hearing about these SIGs? Man, now I'm hearing bad news about my M17. Them bombs are all unloaded at my house now. Them 320. I ought to bring them to a gun show and try to sell them. FN 503 9mm, 475. Remington 1911 R1, 695. Keltec PMR 30, 450. RIA 1911, 495. Another 1911, 450. Again, 495. Got a SAR 9, 350. And then we've got the Kimber, running 525 on the Kimber Mako. Ruger Max 9, 395. We got a Springfield Armory XD 9mm, 495. We got a 380 Smith & Wesson, running 395. Springfield XD 9mm, 375. Springfield XDS from 45, 475. Intratec AB10 9mm, 695. I'd buy it if I had the money, just because that looks dumb and fun, just like me. High Point 45 ACP, running 425. I know I did the same thing, man. I wish I had 500 in my pocket, or I would buy that, because I'm.
Have one at home.
Is it fun as it looks?
They jam like crazy.
Jam-o-matics.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that feedback.
They're fun.
I
got a little 22 version of it too.
Yeah,
that
that's
started
way
making-
more affordable to shoot anyway too.
yeah.
So that's awesome. That's
Is that
cool.
you know what though? It's the AB10. They're not even worth as much as the original tech.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know too much about them. I'm just 12 years old at heart. So for me, it's like,
I know, right? That's why I bought one.
yes, sir. Yes,
No,
sir.
The original ones, it'll say Tech 9. And then when they did that ban, they made them remove the name. And
Yeah.
mine's got like the big.
Big shroud on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Still
on it.
cool.
Yep. Appreciate that feedback, brother. Have a good one. I'm looking at a Beretta over there, so that might be my pine today. So we got up there for sale. I'll check that out in a minute. Got a High Point 10 TS 10mm, 450. Love mine. Straight shooter. Great brush shooter. Great for Missouri hunting. I'll be honest with that 10mm. Shoots right through twigs, no problem. We got I picked it up too, brother. That looks fun, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
JRA AK-47, 1795. Got another JLB 308, 1550. And a Setman 308, 1075. DPMS in 308, 795. And a Ruger Mini 30, 1050. Ishmash Sega 1750, 76239. And a Czech VZ58, 76239, running 1195. Love it. Love it. Super busy. Good activity. I've seen most of the gun show. I went upstairs. It's knife tables. I kind of looked around for a sec. I wasn't too interested in what I saw there. But this guy's got the Beretta over here. I'm gonna go look at it again, and I think I'm gonna offer him $450, see if he bites. If he bites, we'll take it for sure. We'll give it a minute here. He's got a bunch of people right here behind me, this table, talking to him, and then we'll give him an offer on that Beretta. See if there's any concessions. Ain't seen no food yet. It's still sitting on the table. I ain't found no food here, but I'm gonna see if he'll take $450 for it, for this CX4 Storm. Got a little red dot on it already. Take $450.
475.
Ooh, I like it when a man haggles. Take $470.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. I was gonna hit at $475. I love it. Awesome, awesome. Let's do it. Got that bad boy right there. $470. That should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for you. That makes me happy. And it comes with the case. Oh, see, I didn't even.
Showed it to you. I got 475.
Oh, you know what? $475. It came with the case. Don't even break.
It's got the 4 mags in it.
Nice, nice, very nice. And 4 mags. Oh, cannot complain about that. Thank you, sir. Look at that. Come with the case. Got magazines in that bad boy. Let's flip it around here. And then I'll get that all set there. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Awesome. Man, I'm happy with this. CX4 Storm. Let's get these magazines in there. 4 mags. $475 paperwork box. I didn't even ask about the box. He told me 4 mags earlier, but geez, man, I'm happy with that. It's my day right there. All right, well, I can't be happier. CX4 Storm, $475 out the door, 4 mags. I said, screw it, but they come in the box. Give them that $5 back. We're gonna come up and get this little Deagle that we picked up at the Washington show. They held on to for me, and just due to travel, I haven't been able to get back up there. And we're gonna make that an episode as well. So we'll grab that pistole and then head out the door. And I noticed while we were sitting in line, guys talking about the raffle table up there. There's a Beretta. So I think I'm gonna pull an extra $100 out and get some raffle tickets for that Beretta. All right, guys, we had a pretty good haul today. Let's go head outside, and I think I'm gonna hit this raffle up before we go home. Thank you, sir, I appreciate it. Ended up with that CX 475, got 4 mags, 2 extended mags, so I think did pretty good.
We got Henry's. Both of these guns here have been signed and autographed by President Trump, and they're just awesome. You want to get in on
I want in on that Barrett. I got a $100 bill here. It says I'm not lucky, but we're gonna find out in one of these days.
Let me give you some tickets.
I got real lucky on this haul here today, so I probably don't have any luck left, but we'll find out. And this, when I was standing in line, was listening to, we're entering a raffle there for that guy right there.
You want to get in on it?
Have a good one, guys. All right, man, what a haul today for the gun show. Excellent, very packed gun show, very busy. A lot of wood furniture, not as much polymer. Able to find me the CX4 Storm. Very happy with that. Put that in the Beretta collection. Paid $475 out the door. Also able to pick up the baby Deagle from the previous episode where we were denied. They held on to it. We made everything right today, but we did promise to go. We're gonna go visit their facility, take advantage of that gun range that they have and the offer that comes with every gun that you buy from them. So that's pretty cool there. We're gonna head to the car, take a look at what we got, and then I'm gonna cut out so I can get home, get this video up to YouTube. And as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this content, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think, guys. And again, as soon as work slows down a little bit, we'll get back into those range, the gun range that we're building, which kind of come a little update. We've got a small skid steer now acquired, so I'm gonna learn to drive that and learn to move earth. That'll be some fun stuff there. Anyways, let's look and see what we got. And unfortunately, no hot dog, but we got our guns, baby. We picked up the Beretta here. Very happy with it. $475 out the door. And of course, for those who follow the channel, last episode, the government decided to delay me. Here's our little deagle, baby eagle, I should say, that we picked up. We're gonna go out to the Festus Firearms and shoot that guy, kind of showcase their building. All right, guys, appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. I'll catch you guys at the next one. I believe the next gun show's in 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now, I'm gone again in West Virginia, but as soon as I get back in, we're gonna head to that gun show. I'll catch you guys at the next one.